From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your afternoon weather update.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. We're warming up pretty nicely as of midday here. Mid to upper 80s is already taken over across the Tennessee Valley. We'll be getting up near 90 as we head over the next several hours. Looks like we're going to stay dry today. Pretty decent day in store for us, at least as far as June is concerned. Not too humid out there. Clear skies across the Tennessee Valley. Here in Lawrenceburg looking fantastic. Just a little hazy. Not going to impact the forecast. 82 at the moment. Wind out of the east at 7 miles an hour. Generally out of the north and east, but a little bit variable at times. Dew point is 64, so again, not too humid, but there's a little bit of juice in the atmosphere, and that will have more implications as we head through the next few days. Today, though, don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. I think we'll stay mostly dry. Hopping across the state line, much of the same. Nice conditions. Don't blame those folks for going out fishing today. 84 in the shoals right now. Dew point is 68 as you go further south. It is a little bit more humid. That's to be expected as you're closer to that source of moisture in the Gulf of Mexico, but again, I think today will be just fine. Climb it up into the area, we'll call it near 90 for today for highs. Wouldn't shock me to see some lower 90s, to be honest with you. Some patchy clouds building through the afternoon and evening and probably into the overnight hours of tonight as that moisture kind of lingers around. But as we head through tomorrow, that's when the rain really starts to get introduced to the forecast. Notice these kind of more widespread showers and storms developing through southern middle Tennessee and northwestern Alabama as we head into tomorrow. So we'll keep an eye on that. Rain generally fading out by the time we're heading through about 10 o'clock tomorrow. Then we pick up those scattered chances again through the work week. We'll call it lower 90s for tomorrow with those scattered storms popping up across the Tennessee Valley. 92 in Pulaski, Linville, up through Lewisburg. Columbia, you're at 93. Lawrenceburg, you're at 94 tomorrow. Out there in Savannah, you're at 93 as well. Hopping across the state line, northwest Alabama, more widespread 90s. Definitely a June day out there. We'll call it 91 in the Shoals and Florence, 90 in Hartselle. Ava, you're at 87. Then as you go south, you actually start cooling off a little bit, kind of unintuitively enough, but that's when you start getting up into those upper 80s. For us, we'll call it 90s, lower 90s for tomorrow, with some widespread storms that I think we'll keep in the forecast as we head through the work week. Maybe a little bit less dense as we head through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but you'll notice here on this GFS model futurecast, which goes out a longer period, you can see these storms kind of hit or miss, popping up and going away as we head through the first and middle half of the work week, as we get a little bit of energy across the Tennessee Valley. Again, I don't think any particular day is going to be a washout or anything like that, but we're going to keep those chances as we head through the work week. So as we head through the week, it looks like temperatures will stay fairly steady state. We won't probably be seeing 90s necessarily every day, but mid-80s, probably some upper 80s as we head through midweek and beyond. It's a decent bet for most of us across the Tennessee Valley. So, big picture forecast, 7-day. Let's see what we have in store. Like I was mentioning, pretty much every day this week has some shot at rain there, with those temperatures holding pretty steadily in the mid to upper 80s, starting warming back up by the time we're heading through the end of the week and into next weekend. But tomorrow, I think, is our biggest shot at rain for this rest of the week. So, in the next 7 to 10 days, we'll keep an eye on Sunday for the biggest chance at rain. But again, pretty much every day this week has some shot at rain. That's to be expected, I suppose, for June in the South. Thanks for watching this forecast update, and God bless.